Hi, I'm Peter Vincent. I'm 12 years old. I go to Shawnee Heights Elementary School as a 7th grader, and this is my story. I think my favorite things are hanging out with friends, playing sports, video games. I am a cello player, and my brother is a viola player. My dad does piano, and my mom is a music teacher, so she does everything. We really just value time together, whether it's our Sunday night picnics or playing board games, just eating as a family, stuff like that.
Our family's journey really began in March of 2024. We made a quick trip to a minor med center to just get him looked at for what we thought would be a prescription to treat a rash. Instead, I remember getting a call that Melissa was taking him to the ER. It was devastating. And from there, we learned about the diagnosis of ALL leukemia for Peter. We were told to pack a bag for a week and drive to Children's Mercy. It was a really challenging period of time where we ended up in the PICU. His arms and legs swelled. So on top of the cancer and on top of trying to eradicate that, we were trying to deal with just this debilitating pain and condition that took away his ability to walk and to even sit up and eventually just to move his fingers.
Not enough people can or ever will understand, because not everyone's going to go through it, and that's the only way to truly understand. But I don't think enough people just have a general idea of how awful it is.
January 2nd, where we were released after almost 100 days of being hospitalized. And we took a celebratory walk down a hallway, and there's cheering nurses, and there's therapy dogs barking, and there's confetti, and Peter rang a bell.
Just the feeling of getting home for the first time after the transplant, having that first home-cooked meal together, just really amazing feeling.
We were slowly resuming some normal life. We get a phone call from the doctor that the latest bone marrow is now starting to show that the cancer's back. We'd been through a year, and here we are again. And they gave us the space and the time that we as a family needed to try to figure out our best path forward. And our best path forward at this point has been a realization that we can't cure this thing.
I just think I've learned that no day can be taken for granted, really. Just because something is little doesn't mean it doesn't have importance, and you'll only realize the importance of something until you don't have it.
You know, when we knew that this journey was where it is and that the time's ticking, Peter had some heartfelt conversations with his mom and me, and he shared that he would like to take the significant amount of money that he saved through his whole childhood, and he wants to donate it to fight childhood cancer, specifically through Children's Mercy. And that just spoke volumes to me. This kid who could have used that money for so many other things.
It's because of people that give what little they can, that the next generation of people won't have to deal with what so many have. And with continued advances in research and more funding, the more of that there is, the less people that will have to go through this, the better their care will be, the less pain they will have. And so many people will appreciate that so much in the future. But if everyone here works together in the Kansas City area, in the community, in the world, then what we can't do alone, we can accomplish together.
What do you want to say to the celebrity hosts that are out on the stage, possibly while your video is playing?
Just thank you for all you do and putting this together and helping fundraise for all the future people that your support will help, and all this fundraising is just such a huge part of research around the area and the U.S. and everywhere, and it's just because of people like you that it's possible. So
Peter would love to be here tonight with us all for Big Slick, but unfortunately, we lost Peter last month. In fact, this was just 12 days after the filming of the Big Slick interviews that you just previously saw. But, during those 12 days, it was so important to Peter that he continued to raise funds for Children's Mercy cancer research. Peter kickstarted his fundraiser for Children's Mercy with $1,800 of his life savings. These are dollars that he earned from chores, from Christmas gifts, from birthdays. And rather than use it on himself, rather than use it on entertainment or something that materialistic, Peter knew that he wanted other kids to not have to hurt and to not have to suffer like he and our family have hurt and suffered this last year. I'm so proud how Peter took those limited days to start a campaign that has gone from $1,800 to over $50,000 today. Yes, Peter's not with us tonight in person, but I know that Peter is with us in spirit, and he's with you as we try to leverage his fundraiser and your resources to be able to raise some money so that other kids like Peter don't have to hurt. So thank you for your generosity. Thank you for furthering Peter's goals. And thank you for the joy of getting to see Peter's dreams come true on the stage tonight.